Basically, when I was younger, I remember watching the women's LFL with my brothers, and they constantly kept telling me how my sister would be really good at it, and I finally got the opportunity to play when I moved to Sydney when I was around 19, and I've been playing ever since for the last 5 years. I didn't really know what to expect going down to training. I had no idea what the rules were, what the game was about, but as soon as I started training, I realised as much as I thought I was petrified of contact, I actually grew to love it, and it's become a big part of my game since. So basically, I guess anything that I do these days, whether it's work, leisure time, anything like that, it all really revolves around football. I'm lucky enough to have a partner who's not only coached me at local level, but also state and now an Australian level too. So really, that's sort of what we live and breathe. I wouldn't change it for the world. It's been a really wild experience, being able to have the privilege of being a captain of a team that's won 2 back-to-back titles. The thing I love about this sport, and I've said this over and over again, is that the coaches play a much bigger role in this sport than any other sport I've ever seen. I guess we're all out there as an extension of our coaches. I guess the reason why we won those championships and the reason why we were so successful is we do really have some of the best coaches in Australia. This has been a dream for me for a really long time. I actually had a photo of an Australian Outback helmet on my desk at my computer at work before there was even an Australian team to make. I knew that one day it was going to come around, and I knew that that was on my bucket list, and it's something that I wanted to work towards. For me, it's, I guess, something that I've always dreamed of, not necessarily in gridiron, but when I was younger, I would always think or always dream to be playing in green and gold. I guess I just thought it would be in a netball skirt, not a pair of football boots. This is really the sport that really connects with me. As great as it is to be selected to play for Australia, a sport as undercover as gridiron, and especially being a female sport as well, it has been hard for the team to secure any sponsorships. So players are required to pay the money themselves or find individual athlete sponsorships. As dedicated as we are to the sport, we really are looking for people to help support us so that we can make our dreams of playing for Australia a reality. It can be a little hard sometimes. You do run into situations where you're forced to make a choice between taking an extra shift at work or making sure you get to the gym for that extra training session. So for me to play for Australia really is 5 years in the making. Anyone who knows me knows that this is what I've lived and breathed for the last 5 years. To finally make it to a World Cup and put on a green and gold helmet is literally a dream come true. I can't even express in words how much it actually means to me to be able to get this opportunity. My name's Renae Hahn. This is my journey to the Women's World Cup, and I'd love to have you join my team.